Hello to all my Volcom members, and welcome if you're new. Hello, my name is Christina, and I love to read books. And today's video, I know I've already did one video today on Red A Land of 100 Wonders, but I just did a book haul, and I want to talk about the books I just bought. I bought 1, 2, 3, 4 books, and I have a book I did check out at my library. I checked out Cupcakes to Die For. Cupcakes to Die For. It's not the book. The name of the book is called Sprinkle with Murder. It was a small book, and I thought I could get through this book in no time. It'd be perfect. It's a Cupcake Baker mystery book. They have another book that was for sale that talked about a bacon mystery book, and I was like, I might buy that one next time. But I'm definitely going to start reading this book tonight. I am reading on another book, and it's taking me forever to read. I think I'm only on chapter 4, so I'm going to put that book aside because I own that book, and this one I don't. I want to try to get this book finished and read. I'm actually got the book coming in, The Night Circus, and I've been dying to read that book. So, one of the books I got was this book called sorry about that. In the package, book called The Kill Order by James Dashner. I think I said his name right. And I bought this book. I thought this book would be a good book to read. It's like, will you survive? It's the parallel to the New York Best Time Seller Maze Runner series. So you got the Maze Runner and the Scollach Trails and the Death Cure. And now you got the Killing Order. And I think the Killing Order, I need to see because I don't know. It says here. Let me do this real quick. Hang on 1 second. This cover's coming off, and I don't really want it to come off, so I want to try to do this so I can read you. I want to be able to read the moral of it. It says, before Wicked was formed, before the grave was built, before Thomas entered the maze, Sunflower hit the earth and destroyed the world Markin took for granted. Mark and Trina were there when it happened, and they survived. But surviving the sun flares was easy compared to what comes next. Now, the disease of rage and legacy rare, across the eastern United States, and there's something suspicious about the organ. For yet, estimating of all events suggested that it will bring humanity to her knees. Mark and Trina are convinced there's a way to save those left from the diseases into the madness, and they're determined to find it if they can stay alive, because in the new sort of world, every life has a price, and to some, you're worth more dead than alive. The prelude to the New York Best Time Seller book selling Maze Runner series. The Killing Order is the story of a false citizen and a disease that starts it all. So, you figure out it is a disease that is starting this out and this. So you can also, it says you can follow the Maze Runner series on Tumblr, I think it is, Facebook and Twitter, or Facebook and Tumblr. But it's supposed to be good, and this is a book that I cannot wait to start reading, and I definitely want to get the other books and see about that book series. I think most of the books I bought today are like book series, but I'm not for sure. The next book I got is Misfortune Cookie. Now, this book, I've seen it there, and I was going to buy it one day, and then it came up missing, and now it's back. Somebody had bought the book and turned it back in. So, dear Misfortune Cookie, my best friend stole my boyfriend. Now she's going to prom with him. Is it wrong to give her mojo by drinking from her soda can at lunch? Tempted. Dear Tempted, can you really give someone mono by drinking from her soda can? I wish they thought us useful things like in bio. Seriously, do the confession said before embarking on the path of revenge, first dig 2 graves. Are you still friends with her? If so, tell her how you feel. If you are no longer friends, revenge won't make anything better. Misfortune Cookie. Meet Aaron Stewart, student's great daughter, better friend, society mastermind behind the popular events blog of Misfortune Cookie. Totally unaware that her carefully contraction life is about to get crazy. It all begins when her ex-best friend sends a letter to her blog and then acts on her advice. Aaron's efforts to undo the mess plunge her into an avenger, minor forays, and possibly her very first romance. What a like fortune cookie. What a like fortune for someone no longer completely in control of her fate. Hopefully nothing like this. You will become a crispy noodle in a salad of life. So this one sounds like a pretty good book to read. And maybe once I read this one, I might start reading on this one. I might pick one of these books to start reading on as well. The next book I got here is by Karen Slaughter, Pieces of Her. It's actually a Netflix series too. And I have a friend that was like talking about what's a good Netflix series to watch. So I may comment on there and do Pieces of Her and see if they like it. It says, Adrian knows everything about her mother, Lorna. She knows Lorna has spent nearly her whole life in a small besides town of Bella Isle, Georgia. She knows Lorna, a beloved speech pathologist. She knows Lorna never keeps a secret in her life. Adrian knows that Lorna is everything she isn't, can feel settled, sure of herself, feeling lifeless with no direction. Adrian, unlike Lorna, struggles to find her way. But Adrian certainly is upended with a visit to a small shattered by an act of horrifying violence that reveals a new side of Lorna, a good woman who calmly faces down a murder. It turns out that before Adrian's mother was Lorna, she was someone completely different. For nearly 30 years, she's been hiding from the woman she once was, lying low in a hope that no one would never find her. But now she's been exposed, and nothing will be the same again. To save her mother, Adrian embarks on a desperate journey following the breadcrumb trail to her mother's past. Adrian knows that if she can't uncover the secret hidden there may be no fortune for her mother or her. So, the next one is A Good Daughter and then The Pretty Girl. Also, book series. I don't know what it is, but I've been buying book series and it's hard. The last book I got here is Catch You Later, Trader. 12-year-old Pete Carson is a regular kid who loves baseball, detective stories, and radio crime drama. When an FBI agent accused his father of being a commercialist, Pete finds himself caught in a real-life mystery. The rumors haven't reached school and turned Pete across against him. Even his best friend Kat feels pressured to ditch him. To discover the truth, Pete digs into his father's past. But the more he finds out, the more completed the story becomes. Are there really comedies in Pete's family? As Pete raced to the FBI down the trail of clues, he began to wonder if the piece of truth could be his father's job and his family's freedom. So that's another good book. Can't wait to read those books. That is it for this book haul. I hope you enjoyed it. If you've read any of these books, let me know what you think about it. And until next time. Bye, guys.